A few years ago, we were having a global focus week at our church, and they announced that our church was going to sponsor an entire orphanage in Haiti. So we were kind of excited, and we decided that it would be neat to sponsor these boys. And basically, all we knew about them was their age. We had a picture of them, and that's it. We didn't know anything about them. We just knew they were brothers. So, February of 2016, we went to Haiti, and we met Telusma and Lukenzi for the first time. It was the poorest of poor. There were people living in tin shacks with thatched roofs and naked children running around on the street, and it was devastating. So when we first met them, they were so excited to see us, and they ran up to us and hugged us, and then they became like just attached to our side for the whole week we were there. And they call me Mom. So when we got to the orphanage, I noticed we pulled up, and it's a barricaded gate with barbed wire across the top, and it was locked, and the kids can't come out, and no one can come in, and it's for safety reasons because it's such a dangerous area. But when we got inside, it was cleaned up for us, but it was still a very primitive building. They had no electricity, except for, they said 1 or 2 times a week they would have electricity for a couple hours. They had no bathrooms. They only had outhouses that were put together by corrugated tin on the side with a hole in the ground. The boys had an area and the girls had an area, and they had bunk beds. And the bunk beds they took us back there. It was the hottest place I can imagine. There was no ventilation. There were no windows. There were beds stacked on top of each other, and the boys slept two to a bed. So in one single bunk bed, there were 2 teenage boys sleeping on it together. When we decided to sponsor kids, they were just names on a piece of paper. And then when they became pictures, they were more real, and we thought about them more. And then when we got letters from them, it became even more like, oh man, these are real kids and that really need us. And then when we met them, they became my kids.
May you bless our sponsorship, especially Mr. Henry. May you bless all of the activity we're gonna have, Jesus. Forgive us our sin, Jesus, because we are a sinner. May you bless our dad, 18th senior. But here's our Father. May you bless all of the person who organized this activity. Jesus, we are looking for you, Jesus. We need you, Jesus. May you come, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for all you have done for us. Thank you because we give you food to eat, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, because we give you all of things we all need, Jesus. That's why we pray you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.